Let's just start by maybe feeling into the space around us. Imagining that our body and the space around us was no different, that we're homogenous with everything, as if there was just space. So it feels almost like letting go of our body, of having a body, letting go of the perception of our body. Just allowing that thought that we're not the body to become real for us. And then just feeling into what's left after that. Even letting go of breathing, of our awareness of our breathing. Just see what comes into mind. For who we are, how we are. Just let that idea bubble up. Maybe we're made of light. We can see that light within. Maybe we feel that we're made of love. We can feel the warmth of it, the expansiveness of it. Feel how it stretches out, softening everything, softening any tension or stress or sense of limitation that's in our mind. Just becoming aware of how held we feel, how safe and secure, that we're not alone. It's a feeling of security, as if we were in a nest or able to just sit in the ocean, held by the water. And that we can just let go of everything. All the concerns, and there's a feeling of freedom within that security. As if we can jump off a building and still be held. Just feeling how those two dynamics behave together. So we have our freedom, which is so light and powerful and so vast. So joyful. And we all also know that we're held, that we're embraced, that we can never be hurt or damaged. That our true self is always eternally, perfectly safe. This feeling how there's almost a song where we can express ourselves and feel the vastness, the potential of who we are. And always know that we're understood, we're accepted, and we're safe. Just feel the harmony. And the sense that we don't have to remember or know anything. Everything we need will come to us. that our willingness to express ourselves, our willingness to be free, is the same as opening up to receive all the help that we need. Just becoming aware of the perfection of that. That relationship of wholeness, that there's never lack. Everything we can ever imagine wanting is filling up at the same moment. We can feel how deeply appreciative we are. We can just take a moment now to ask for anything we feel that we need, anything that would bring us joy. Just open ourselves right up to that, to receiving that. And if we don't know something particular, we can just ask for happiness. And understand that we are completely understood and heard. Just feeling the joy in that. And breathing in the joy of this. Receiving. And there's a sense that we can open ourselves up as large and as vastly as possible to receive what we feel we need. That there's no limits. And that the certainty that we're receiving is the same as the joy of receiving, and the same as the love that we are and the light that we are. that they're all the same. Magnificent beingness. Maybe let's focus on this idea of being eternal and how magnificent that really is. That our limitless self, our self who can experience everything, anything we choose, will never die, never be lost. Let's just try and capture a glimpse of what that really means. How incredible that really is. And also, if any shadow of fear or tension comes into that idea, we can just allow that. Allow that to be embraced and heard. And just gently dissolved in its own time. Just allowing us to feel the peace, the peace of knowing who we are. That there's nothing to fear in reality. And that we can always return to this place of safety and peace. We can also ask in this place of peace if there's anything that we wish to be healed. Just allow whatever that is, to be held by this powerful space of healing. And feel how strongly the peace and the joy embraces those shadows and patterns that come through. And feel the importance of really letting those things open themselves up for healing, to be felt. To be dissolved. Just feel our appreciation for how powerful we are in our eternal selves. And how whole and how perfect we are. And let's focus back into the love that we are, into how strongly we can fire that up in our whole being, and how we can feel that there aren't boundaries between us, that our love is shared. Feel it through all of us. And feel how it just keeps amplifying, keeps giving, keeps expanding, stretching out and integrating. We can just gradually start to open our eyes and allow that love to come up to the surface of who we are, of the body that we show in this world. And if anyone would like to share, welcome, of course.
It was very nice, Guy. It was really very, very.
Did you feel that you got beyond your body?
Yeah, at the beginning, yeah, I felt as if my body had just sort of thinned out into the air.
Mm. It was
And
very,
yeah,
yeah, I feel like we have a powerful
what's my
energy
mind?
now.
Hmm?
I feel that we have a powerful energy as a group now.
Yeah, 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 I think so. And at one point, I just kept thinking, just now, just be
Yeah.
now.
Wow. Like in the present, like you were really present.
Actually, just that there's no,
Yeah.
it's only that, just, and it somehow is a sense of just absoluteness.
Mm. Yeah. Love that feeling. Yeah. It's like what we really are, isn't it? It's like
Mm, yeah,
when you go into that place of,
an approach to that. Anyway,
but it's not bland or empty or anything. There's loads in it, loads of kind of, yeah, things to feel. I really felt like the sense of the two, like the kind of dialogue between ourselves, you know, and our kind of creator, that feeling of, you know, like being sort of safe, but also being free. So that was really nice.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. How do you feel today, Gabby, anyway?
Um, yeah, pretty good today. Yeah.
It's good with your hands. I
Yeah,
don't like to kind of give it a name. A bad hand day, good hands.
yeah, it's pretty kind of hard to go beyond that because it's so kind of radical from one day to the next. Yeah. Yeah, it's a strange thing. Oh, it's so off and on.
Yeah. So it's like a kind of build. Well, how I think of it is that it builds up and then it releases,
Yeah, that's what
like
it feels like.
one of those solenoid things at school, you
Mm.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a charge up of electricity that's stuck in the nerves or something.
Yeah.
Mm. But I don't know if it's something to do with sleeping though. Like, I get the impression it's something to do with sleeping.
Right.
That like shifts it from one to the other or something.
Like one nerve to the other, you mean, or one process, one sort of.
No, from like one phase to the other or whatever. Anyway, it's not really
Oh, okay.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you feel when you go beyond your body?
Um, well, it kind of, yeah, just, I suppose I'm just more focusing on my mind. Like, I mean, I don't know, it's hard to say because I don't feel my body normally and I can't really like
Mm,
feel like relax it normally. And
yeah.
also I have all these sensations that are like not very pleasant. So yeah, I just have to sort of maintain the focus on the thought rather than the mental state rather than
Yeah.
the feelings and physical feelings.
Does it
Mm.
kind of go beyond the body? Like you can get through those feelings or
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I'm not focusing, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't,
yeah.
they're not like dominating the feelings when I'm not focusing on them, especially not well. I'm saying that today. I probably wouldn't be saying that
Yeah.
if it was a bad day, but,
No, it's really
anyway.